Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan, where I simplify life and business and help you become your highest and best self. You know what? You don't have to work so hard to have a better life. You know, if you want a really good life, you don't have to work on what's outside of you. You don't have to change what's outside of you. If you change how you see things, then the things in your life will change. So don't work on changing what's outside of you. Work on changing what's inside. Instead of asking for problems to be solved, ask for more skill. Instead of asking for more money, ask for ways to provide more value. It's a different way of thinking, a different way of looking at things. And if you don't have purpose, guess what? When problems happen, when you have a bad month or a bad year or a bad day, they can pull you down. But when you have purpose, when you have focus, when you're looking forward and you're looking beyond today, beyond this month, beyond this year, then you can move forward. Why? Because it's pulling you forward. You're not trying to push through it. It's pulling you, you have purpose, you have focus, you know what you want. And especially if you're running a business like I am and you are hitting all sorts of roadblocks and you're trying to figure out what to do next. Because life is uncertain and there's a lot of uncertainty right now as to what's happening and what's going on. But if you have purpose and you have focus, then you can achieve that. So, as an example, a mother who's giving birth to a child, she has a purpose. She has to bring that child into the world and take care of them. But you can also have the same thing going on in your business. You could have a new idea. You could have something new that you are bringing into the world, a new product, a new service, a new solution, and you need to nurture it. And you need to invite people in and show them and give them the experience. Because once you have experience with frequency, guess what? You'll get results. They'll get results. And they'll be reflecting that back to you. And things will get better and better all the time. So you don't have to change what's going on outside, just change what's going on inside. It's much easier. I know you might say, well, that's hard, but you know what? It's way easier than trying to change people. You ever tried to change somebody? It doesn't work very well. They don't want to change. Why would they change? For you? No. Nobody wants to change. There's an emotional cycle of change that is so difficult to go through that nobody wants to do it. Because once you get into this emotional cycle, there's a valley of despair. And once you fall into the valley of despair, it's like a wall. It's like a terror barrier. And it's very difficult to climb that wall. But if you have purpose and you know what you want and you're working on becoming your better self, your highest and best self, then you can move and climb over that wall. You can move through the terror barrier. You can move through the valley of despair. And all these things will be behind you. But you have to have purpose and you have to have focus and you have to be asking for the right things and looking for the right things. You can't be expecting things to happen. You can't be buying lottery tickets and wishing and hoping that when you win the lottery, things are going to change. I mean, it doesn't work. So, purpose, working on your inner self, getting yourself aligned and focused on what you want and asking for the right things. That's the solution. It's not that difficult. And when you learn this and you know how to do this, it becomes so much easier. Then you can focus your mind. When you understand how your mind works, you can control it, you can focus it, things get so much better and it becomes much easier. If this made sense to you and you're in business, just send me a direct message. I'd be happy to speak with you about how you can solve this and have a really great rest of your year. Because we only have a few months left, October, November, December. Today's the 1st of October. So if you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, head over there. You'll see other resources and videos that will help you become your highest and best self. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video.